So for this lesson, you're going to be making your own custom dice. Alright, so we're going to start with a sketch on the top plane, as we always do. We're going to start with a rectangle, and we're going to make this a standard size dice, which is going to be 16 millimeters by 16 millimeters. We're going to extrude that, so Shift E, and we're going to extrude it to 16 millimeters. So we now have a cube. Now on dice, we're actually going to fillet the edge, and if I click on all these edges, whoops, if I click on the faces, it will go ahead and do all of the sides. So now I have these rounded edges everywhere. Okay. So now I need to put a sketch on the face. So that's a new sketch, and click on that face. I'm going to hit in. Let's start with the easy one. Let's go with a circle, and we're going to, let's say we want to make that, if I go 4, that's probably going to be too big when we have too many on there, so we'll go 2, yeah, let's go 3 millimeter. You can adjust as needed when you start to do the other sides here. So now we need to, open up that sketch again. Now we need to dimension this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a line, and that is going to be a construction line. So I hit L and then I hit Q. It gives you a construction line. If I hover up here to the top, you'll notice I get that orange square in the center. So that's going to give me my center line that direction. I can hit escape, do the same thing, L and Q, center line here to here. And now that I have a center point, I can hit the I key, and I can select the center point of the circle and the center point here. And now I know that that is completely aligned. On the other sides, you might have to do some math to make sure you get these aligned where you want them. Alright, so once I have my sketch, I'm going to hit the extrude. I'm going to click this, and I'm going to remove it. It's part 1 is my merge scope. Now I don't want this to go all the way through, obviously. We're going to go in 1 millimeter. Yeah, let's go 1.2 because that will give me, based on our 3 printing layers, that will be correct. So we'll do that. And then I don't really love how that looks. I'm going to go ahead and put a little fillet on that edge. No, that is not it. I'm going to put a little chamfer on the ins. No, I think it's a fillet, but down here. That is too big. So maybe that's all it was. I just wanted a smaller fillet. I think I just like the inside one, so I'm going to get rid of that outside edge there. Actually, you know what I think it is? I think it's too deep. Let's go half of that. Let's go 0.6. There we go. That's better. Yeah. So now what you're going to do from here is you're going to complete the dice. Now, you do not have to add that fillet. You can chamfer. Again, it's going to be a custom dice here. On a standard dice, the opposite sides add up to 7. So if I have 1 here, that means this side of the dice over here would be 6. And then if I had 2 up here, I'd have to go to the opposite side, 5. So that would be a standard dice. So you're going to go ahead and complete this, and we will get these printed.